Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel and welcome to another G-Shock watch unboxing or review video. Today we're gonna have a look at a simple looking vintage G-Shock watch similar to the one I'm wearing right now, which is also from the vintage category. This is called the DW-8400 Light MUDMAN. Like literally you're gonna need to slap this bezel to turn on the light. I'm just kidding, you're gonna need to press and hold it as well. It will glow some blue colorway. Gorgeous timepiece. Similar to this watch as well. If you want to turn the EL backlighting, press this front silver metal-like button and hold it, and then it will glow in green colorway. As long as you press the light button, it will keep on glowing. If I'm not mistaken, it will go for about 20 seconds. If you just release it, it will have an afterglow to only like 2 seconds. So there's some functions in advance to all of you guys. This is the DW-8800 BJ-8JF G-Shock water resistant. 8800 stands for the code name series, BJ stands for the series name, and the numeric 8 stands for gray colorway. Hence full gray with black accents here and there. Gorgeous timepiece. The bezel is resin, but it does have this metallic finishing, making it look like a piece of metal, with 4 silver pins on top of the bezel with glossy finish. Very beautiful in my opinion, matching with the front light button as well. Wide size. I love this button a lot. And the side button came in black now. Look at that. 2 of them in plastic. Both sides goes the same to match with this 2 shock absorber down here. So when you drop the watch on this angle, it won't break. And also this is important for insulations. At the same time, great fitting when you wear the watch on your wrist. This part will match with the tab to the watch band. In this case, came in synthetic leather. Memory protect stamp on top of there. Protect 100 equals to 100 units of memory, and it is protected with locking system as well. I'll demonstrate how it works after this. Shock resistant on top, of course. This is a G-Shock, so it is indeed shock resistant. You guys could already see the mirror glass, the buttons, all 4 sides buttons, everything is fully protected for the module inside. The watch band is of course being exposed. And this case came in cloth or nylon in my opinion, with a lot of texture, matching very well with the whole idea. Military tool in this case, gray colorway. Both sides goes the same. The watch band keeper originally came with cloth as well, but I believe the glue's already loosened up since this guy was released in 1996, making it over than 20 years old up to date, so I'm not surprised. What I'm surprised is that the overall piece still holding up very well, the functions still running without even needing to service. And the price for this is only 18,000 Japanese yen. Totally worth it. The buckle came in glossy finish with Casio sign below it. Now look at the texture at the bottom side of the band. You will see there are a lot of this horizontal texture, and it is also matching to the recent release called Dura 6900 series, where it also have this horizontal style texture to avoid the watch from slipping on your wrist when you wear this or when you sweat while you are wearing this. Then again, that is also the purpose why we have this 2 thing here, to make sure it stays on your wrist. Not just that, notice there is some more code at the back of this G-Shock watch, hence the name, the code name, and of course the functions also have code term in it as well, which I'll run through after this. And by the way, as always, timestamps will be available down in the description box. If you want to skip to any part of the video, you can do that. Now, looking at the backplate, you will see we have a Casio DW-8800 reference number, 1444 module number. If you look below all those reference number, there are a lot of code symbols and what their meaning is. This is super important for direct communications in distance between pilots or the navies, or if you're stranded on an island. This is some little notes that is gonna be pretty useful in your case. Just look at all the symbols and what their meaning is, use them wisely. But I don't think we're gonna be able to use this today unless you're stranded on an island. But having all this construction, all this information, all this feature in a watch in the year 1996, that is something else. Even today, if you're a fan of World War II or World War One, this is the best, I believe, to be a collectible things that you gonna need to own if you're a fan of those type of things. Now let's have a look at the function. Of course, day of the week at hometown with yellow background display, and the eye, instead of just for graphics animations like common G-Shock watch today, in this case Casio used that as mode indicator, so no wasted space in this G-Shock watch. That's why I like this watch a lot. It is really practical, really useful, no waste, very efficient. And the time display will be down there with date, year, months, and day display as well. You could swap the time to 12-hour or 24-hour time format if you wanted to for military time. And since it came in positive display, the usability is much better compared to some models we got today. And I believe this is why this model what makes the DW-9052 G-Shock watch really popular today. Okay, let's see what else that makes this watch so cool, so unique as well, and what give it the codename series. Press the mode button once to enter the first function called the contact code, aka the telememo, where you could store in 100 sets of telephone number or any sets of number sequence attached to text to remind you what the number is all about. In my case, I already input katakana writings in here, which literally means G-Shock, and 724 stands for the number of videos that I already published on the channel. Can you believe it? 700 videos. Next, some GHF 23242, which is the current subscriber while I'm making this video, and thus that's why I'm gonna be making a giveaway as well, because we already reached 20,000 subs, and that will be this guy. If you missed the video, I will be giving away this GBD 800 series G-Shock watch for free if you buy my merchandise. One random winner will be picked based on your order number, so pick any merchandise from my websites and you will be automatically entered this giveaway. Easy. Next is some, I believe to be a telephone number and a name. I got the watch use condition, so I believe this is the name and also the phone number of the previous owner. Yeah, he should have reset or erased this, but anyway, let's move on. There's the example. Next mode that this G-Shock watch have is called mission code, aka the calendar. Simple. In here I store in some information as well, so there it is in katakana, which stands for new video, which is I'm planning to publish a video, I believe to be of this unboxing or video today, the day I'm filming this this guy's video at 10, and the date will be today as well. Just some random information to show you guys what this G-Shock watch is capable of. And this should be the giveaway GBD 800 give with the date of November 20th. I believe to be the day I'll be publishing the video announcing the winner and all at this time, so 9 p.m. local time. Buy any merchandise before the date and then you will be qualified to enter the giveaway. Next feature that this G-Shock watch have is called the Morse Code. This is what makes this model very unique, very different from other models on the market today. I believe this is the only G-Shock watch that feature a Morse Code in them. In this case, I already store in a simple writings called what it is, GHF code. So you could store in text and it will translate into Morse code, or you could enter Morse code and it could translate it back to text. In my case, I enter GHF code, and to have a look at the Morse code, press this lower right button and the Morse writings will appear on there, and just wait. There it is. That is the Morse code for GHF code lettering. If you want to hear it instead, you could do that as well by pressing this upper right button and the music symbol will appear. There it is. Or if you want to keep it quiet and but still want to have a look at it, you could use this in form of lighting communication as well. Let me show you guys how it works. You could see that the EL backlight will begin flashing, matching with the rhythm for the Morse code as well. So you could literally communicate using light. Simple function, not very practical for today's use, but this watch was released 20 years ago. It matched very well with that era. And again, if you're into military, this is it. This is the best thing you could have on your wrist. And besides, it looks vintage, it looks classic. Can't go wrong with the classic. Press the mode button again. We'll go to the next function that this model have, and that's called the vital, where you could store in all of your personal informations. For example, your name. In this case, I believe the previous owner stored all this, so I'm just gonna use it as a demonstration purpose. The name will be Kobayashi Takahiko. There it is. That's the name of the previous owner apparently. Blood type will be B+. And next, birthday will be 4/4/1986. So, a lot older than me, by the way. There's credit card numbers. Oh, alright, he didn't add any credit card number in here. And we have license number, none of those, passport number, and of course an empty space just in case you want to add something else that you've thought to be important to you. Next mode will be alarm. This part is pretty basic, so you could enter in single alarm without any specific date setting. And of course, signal only. That's it. Next will be a stopwatch, which is already currently running, ranging all the way to 24 hour, 1/100 seconds precision. So that is cool for military use as well. Very nice and clear as well, easy to use. Press this mode button again to return back to home time, and that sums up all the feature. You probably already noticed that the watch is missing the function called the countdown timer and also dual time or world time. So those are the downside. The rest is very, very good in my opinion. The overall appearance, the usability is easy, and of course, let me show you guys some of the thing on the wrist check as well. Wrist check time. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've mentioned yet, I'm wearing the DW-8400, the slap-like MUDMAN G-Shock watch, vintage models, which I already reviewed before on the channel as well, and I already disassembled the watch as well to show you guys how it actually looks like inside. Anyway, here it is. This is how the watch looks like. As I already mentioned, these two shock absorber or wings down here really helps a lot in making the watch looks good on your wrist, fits comfortably. I mean, if you don't like this cloth band, you could swap this to resin or any type of strap. Just add in an adapter and you are good to go. But for me right now, I gotta say, it looks really good. Very beautiful piece. Gorgeous. So, if you're into vintage or if you're into military tools, get a codename G-Shock watch. This is one of the most unique G-Shock watch that you can get out there. Classic, looks simple, but totally different. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. And don't forget to enter the giveaway as well. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion Channel, and